Hello, my name is Philip Anderson from Cross Culture Therapy and welcome to today's video newsletter. So for today's video newsletter, I thought we'd talk about 3 ways to beat depression without going to a therapist. Now the following pertains to people who are suffering from mild depression. If you think you are suffering from a severe depression or clinically depressed, please seek up a therapist or book a session with us by going to www.crossculturetherapy.com and clicking on the Book a Session tab. So the first way of beating depression is by exercising. This is something that most doctors prescribe. It is a very effective way of beating a mild form of depression. And what we're talking about here is basically serotonin levels, endorphin levels, norepinephrine levels, and what else? Dopamine levels in the body. So for serotonin, for example, actually 75% of serotonin is in your gut and 25% is in your mind. And when you're exercising, the serotonin in your mind gets activated. So the direct effect of exercising is that the serotonin that is in your mind gets activated and stimulated, and then you feel happy. This is what we call basically a runner's high. The same goes for endorphin, norepinephrine, and dopamine. But there is actually one more positive effect with exercising, and that is if you exercise continuously, a amino acid. Now I forgot the name of the amino acid, but I'll write it in the article. But an amino acid that is used to make serotonin gets produced by the brain. So it means that if you exercise a lot over a longer period of time, your brain can use more serotonin to stimulate your body and make you feel happy about things. So that is a very easy way to beat depression. And basically, we're not asking you to go to the gym and train like a madman. What you have to do is basically go for a 30-minute walk every day. That is enough essentially to make you feel good. It'll obviously improve your mental state if you go for a walk in nature or something like that. But you can train, you can walk, you can run. Like serotonin levels aren't, and endorphin levels, dopamine levels, norepinephrine levels, and all that stuff are not going to increase if you just lie around the house. So just go out and be active, basically. Yes. And the second way of beating depression is by eating. And this means eating at regular intervals. Some depressed people don't eat at all because they feel like they don't have an appetite. And other depressed people eat all the time and they snack in front of the TV and they feel bad about themselves. So if you think about how you ate before you suffer from depression, for example, if you ate breakfast at 7, you ate lunch at 12, you ate dinner at 6, then keep to this schedule. Maintaining a good eating schedule is very important. And then the second thing that is important is eating the right stuff. A lot of people who feel depressed go to feel-good junk food, and they eat maybe McDonald's or KFC, Burger King, or whatever you like. And actually, after they've eaten it, they feel even worse about themselves because they feel like they've gonna put more pounds on, and they feel like unhealthy and ungood about themselves, basically. So it's all about eating the right stuff as well. And here are a few foods that actually raise serotonin levels in your body, which is the perfect thing to do in this case. You eat, you eat cheese, you eat eggs, you eat tofu, you eat salmon, basically high fatty food, and then you can eat some sweet fruit like pineapple. These are all known to raise serotonin levels and make you feel happier about yourself. And then the third way to beat depression without going to a therapist is by socializing. It is quite a natural reaction for people who are suffering from depression to withdraw from society and isolate themselves. They stay in their room because part of what kind of caused their depression is their relationship to others. So they like to be in a controlled space and all by themselves, basically. And this actually works against their depression. It makes them feel even more bad about themselves because they don't have that. Basically, human beings are social animals. We're apes. We like to be in groups with each other, and we like to talk to each other. We like to see each other, and we also feelings are also contagious. So a lot of people who feel depressed, they also kind of withdraw from relationships because they don't want to feel like they're a downer to other people. But by seeing other people happy, be it friends or strangers, that feeling can transfer to them as well. So it's very important to be around a lot of people, talk to a lot of people, even though it might not be people who you generally talk to. Just be in society, see other people, because being alone will also put you in a state where you're reflecting more on why you are depressed and why you can't get out of depression, and that's going to make things even worse. So those are 3 ways of beating a depression without going to a therapist: exercising, eating, and socializing. Well, I hope you liked this video newsletter. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And also go to our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. There are links in the description below, and like them as well. And please visit our website. And if you think that you're depressed, you can also take our CPRS depression test to measure how depressed you are, whether it's mild, moderate, or severe. So there will be a link to that in the description below as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day.